FastFoodToyReviews here. Today we have DreamWorks Shark Tale, set of 10 awesome looking toys released by Burger King way back in 2004. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. First up in the set is Aqua Dance Angie, and she looks amazing. Look at the color, the purple and the pink and everything on there. So do you know what type of fish this would be? Anybody want to guess? I know what kind of fish this is, but do you? So anyway, she comes with this little base right here, and so you peg her on just like so, get it lined up, and you wind her up like this. Watch this. Now she's dancing. Very simple, right? Kind of cool. And it also says in the instructions that you can place this in water and it'll float and spin. So if you were to wind it up like this and then place it in like your swimming pool or bathtub or something, then it would just spin and float and bobble around and look, well, kind of awesome. So there you go. It's Aqua Dance Angie. The next one up is Spin Fin Oscar, and he looks really cool too. He's got the dark blue, the yellow. These look really cool. I like the green fins. This is really neat. So how this is supposed to work is you wind it up down here, this little tail. You wind this up just like so, and once you get it wound up, you let it go, and you place it in water, like you put it in your pool or bathtub or a bucket of water, and he'll float and kind of like spin around and dance in the water. So this is a really cool set so far. Everything's based on actual water, so there's a lot of playability here. And it came with this little extra base, and then you can put it on here like this. Look at this, watch. We'll just wind this up, give it a few turns here, and then you place it in the base like this, and then you let him go, and he does this. Another spinning, dancing type gimmick, but still a lot of fun. I dig it. That's awesome. And that's it. There you go. Spin Fin Oscar. What's going on with this guy right here? Look at how silly that is. That's awesome. So this one is named Bernie Bobblehead, so I'm guessing it's a jellyfish of some sort. It looks amazing. Look at this thing. It's cool. So anyway, there's a little on-off switch, and that's the gimmick. So you flip it on right here. He's got me chuckling. And then you bobble his head, and look, you can see his head light up. So as you're bobbling it, that's the gimmick. It's like a double win. It's a light up and a bobble. Look at his face. Come on, tell me that's not making you giggle. That's so awesome, right? This is cool. I love all the colors. All these toys are amazing to look at. The color is bright and vibrant. That's awesome. He's got a giant clear head. But that face, look at that face. There you go, everyone. It's Bernie Bobblehead. The next one up is Ernie Dreadlock Top. That's right, it's a mouthful, right? It's kind of tricky, tongue twisty. Dreadlock Top. That's cool. So it's a, well, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing another jellyfish type toy with some dreadlocks. Let's see if we can get an up close look at his face right there. Look at this thing. So there's a little wind-up base, and that's the gimmick right here. So you wind them up. So we do this right here and get it wound up nice and tight. And then once we get it nice and tight and wound up, and I think that's about it, you push the button right here. Oh, wait a minute. No. He kind of fell off. We'll do it again. Hold on. That's the fun thing about these toys. You can just have fun goofing with them. All right, ready? And then flip it and go. There we go. And you can actually see his little dreadlocks flailing out there. And that's kind of cool. So as it's spinning, his hair, or the dreadlocks, kind of like, or tentacles, whatever you want to call them, they kind of flail out like this. I don't know if my camera is picking that up, but I can see it with my eyes here, and you can see it spinning. So let's do it one more time. You know why? Because it's fun. That's right. It's fun. Okay. And go. Look at him go. Ernie Dreadlock Top. That is awesome. I love these little wind-up top gimmick toys. They're the best. And that's it. There you go. Ernie Dreadlock Top. This guy is named Flippin' Stick Luca, and he's got like a Squidward vibe kind of going on. I don't know, maybe. A little bit anyway. He's definitely an octopus, I suppose. So he's got a really simple but yet fun gimmick, I suppose. So you got a rotation here at the head. You can spin his head around just like that. It's so silly looking. Look at that neck. It's just like weird looking. Okay. And any other moving bits besides the gimmick? Okay, so you got this tentacle here that can spin, and this tentacle here can rotate. And I think that is it, just the two tentacles. And on the back here, you have a little lever, and that controls the suction cup. So watch this. I'm going to grab my phone, and basically all you do is you stick the suction cup onto a flat, clear surface or a smooth surface, push this down, and now look at that. So now, if you do it like this, here, watch this. If you do it like this, you flip your phone over. You know how you got those special holders on the back of your phones and your phone cases? Well, watch this. I think we could do this. Look at. So now you got like a a giant octopus as a phone holder. I guess, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm just goofing around. Oh, that's good stuff. And that's it, everyone. Flippin' Stick Luca. Next up in the set is Chason Chomp Frankie, and he looks amazing. Look at this thing. I love sharks. This thing is so cool looking. Here, let's spin it around for you. Take it all in with your little eyeballs. It looks amazing. So he's got two gimmicks. One, underneath here is little wheels. That's a pullback feature. So you pull them back and let them kind of go. Okay, let's see if we can get them to go faster. I think that's about it. You know, it doesn't go very fast, but it's still lots of fun. Okay, and the other gimmick is a chomping thing right here in his head. So what you do is you take a piece of paper and you slide it in here. Let's see if we can get it in there. Come on, get in. Is that about as far we can get it, I think? And then you chop it like that. And look, he eats paper. He chomps paper. Let's see, can I get it back in there? Let's do a chomp again. Watch, up close. Chomp! And then look at, he takes a bite. He's biting paper. Ah, it's too awesome. And that's it. So there you go. Chason Chomp Frankie. Next up is Fashion Fin Lola, and she looks awesome. Look at this. These toys look great, don't they? This is a fabulous looking set. Plus, I'm a huge fan of like sea life, sea animals, fish and everything. This looks great, the clear dress down through here. And that's part of the gimmick, actually. So it would light up, and I took this apart and I replaced the battery. It's real easy, like you just take this bottom off, the batteries are right there, you put two new ones in. But I think my little light up, the little light itself has expired due to the age of the toy being 20 years old, but it still looks great, and the gimmick still kind of works a little bit. You spin the wheel, you look inside there. As you spin it, it would light up and kind of like flicker and light up as you spun it around like this. And that's pretty much it. A very simple gimmick, yet kind of cool if you could get it to work. So maybe if you got yours, you can replace the batteries and check it out. And let's see, is there any moving bits? Nope, just kind of wiggles there. But it looks great, so there you go. Fashion Fin Lola. The next one up is called the Play and Spray Whale, and he looks awesome. I believe this is a blue whale. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So how this is supposed to work is you wind it up. So you wind it up, you hold it underwater until all the air comes out of his tail. And once the air bubbles stop coming out, you let him go, and he's supposed to float and paddle and spray water out of his little spout. So let's wind it up and watch his tail anyway. Let's see. So I'm guessing you fill it with some water, and as this is paddling up and down, it's pushing the water out and gives them a little spout, little spray there. Here, let's wind it up again because that was really cute. I don't know, is there a real name for this guy, or it doesn't say it on the instructions, just Play and Spray Whale. Is there a real name for this fella? Look at that. He's waving at you with his tail. That's still awesome. Oh, this is a good one. Oh my goodness. I love it. So there you go. It's the Play and Spray Whale. The next one up is Swim and Spin Lenny. Boy, that's a mouthful. Say that 3 times fast. Swim and Spin Lenny. That's awesome. So let's see. What does he do? So basically, you wind him up like this. He's got a little wind up on his belly right here. Watch this. And you let it go. And he waggles his tail. Look at that. So what you're supposed to do is you actually put him in the water, and he's kind of bobbles around and floats and wobbles. And his tail probably makes him bounce around and kind of dance kind of in the water. I love that a lot of these toys are supposed to be in the water. I like that gimmick. This is cool. So when you're done with that, you can place them on this little green base that he came with like this. You wind them up and then do this. Ready? We'll wind them up here and you let them go. Look at that. How awesome. This is such a fun little set. This is great. Ah, good enough. There you go. Anyway, Swim and Spin Lenny, everyone. The last one in the set is called Excitable Sykes, and he's like a little rubbery water squirter floaty toy. So you put him in the water, and he floats and bobbles around. And he's got a little hole right there, so you can squish it, suck in water, and make up a water squirter. And another cool little gimmick is, if you hold his face in cold water, which I tried, you can see there's water on there. I tried it, but it's just not cold enough, so I grabbed a bag of frozen vegetables, which is like super cold, and let's see, we'll hold his face on the bag of veggies. Let's see if we can turn his face red. So if you get it cold enough, my flosser water wasn't cold enough, so let's see if we can get him cold enough to turn his face red. Oh, it changed just a little bit, just a tiny shade of red. Let's hold it on there for a few more seconds. He's using a bag of frozen veggies. I'm trying to get it like super duper cold. Let's see. Oh, it's just barely changed. It's just a tiny, tiny little skadooch. The fading gimmick has kind of wore off over years, but that's okay. He's still a cute little adorable squishy rubbery water squirty toy. There you go. Excitable Sykes. And there you have it, everyone. DreamWorks Shark Tale, set of 10 awesome little movie toys released by Burger King way back in 2004. I love this set. This is one of the coolest sets ever. Oh, I love it. It's got so much playability, so many different gimmicks going on. Floaty toys, water squirters, swimming, dancing, light up stuff. All kinds of cool stuff. It's a complete win in my books, folks. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time.